Hi guys. Well, it's been a few weeks. Now, I had a video I had been working on from the trip in July. Hopefully you've seen some of that already, but I lost half of my discs. I'm not happy about that, and it's somewhere here. And if I find it, I'm hoping I'll have gotten all that footage up for you. But some of these videos you're going to see out of order because there's some special events I'm going to this year that are really kind of time important. So we are going to be going to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. We are staying club level. We are in 2 different resorts to see what the gluten-free options are. We're going to try to check out the new Minions ride that's grand opening the weekend I'm there. And try not to boil away in the heat, because heat advisories. It's going to be up in the same kind of hundreds weather that I was in, where it was 100 degrees at actual temperature and felt like 119 with humidity, which means your body can't cool down because there's no breeze. So I think I got a fan, I think I got some stuff here, and we're going to try to make some magic. You ready to join me? Tonight we are going to, giving you the preemptive, we are going to fly Southwest. We are going to get picked up by a minivan, and we are being taken to club level at Animal Kingdom Lodge. Yeah, Savannah View. Haven't ever done this before. During the day tomorrow, I am not going to the parks. I'm actually going to be working with my other job and getting some stuff done during the day, but I'll be able to do that till about 11 o'clock with a Savannah View, as well as being able to go try the club level food and see what the snacks and everything are. Now, I have pre-contacted the special diets, gave them my allergies, told them what 2 places I was going to be and that I was going to be at the Not So Scary Halloween Party, and we'll see what options they come up with for me and see if they're able to help. This is pretty exciting. If you haven't done so already, if you haven't been following this channel, this is the beginning of a series, maybe a little scattered in order, but I hope you'll be able to like, share, subscribe, and join along. Let's make some magic. So I'm at the airport. New piece of information. Knee braces set off the metal detectors. Great. So that was a new thing to experience, which is something for me to know when I start walking through the other metal detectors in the next few days. Joy. Ordered food from BGR, which is we're in the B gate this time. I was thinking Lido's would take too long, but I've been here for at least 10 minutes waiting for a burger and a salad, and I asked for medium rare, so we shall see. My plane starts boarding in 10 minutes. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh well. We'll see what happens. I'm hungry. They're getting somewhat close to my number. I just don't know when it will be there. So, talk to you soon. Pilots aren't here yet. So with all that rushing, I didn't need to. I didn't take a picture of the salad because I was sure I was running late and I had 10 minutes to eat and I inhaled it. It's okay. It was a burger with a piece of cheese on top of, a good variety of greens. They were like a lot of bitter greens and stuff like that. But,
I put it in there with my name.
I should have waited for the Lido's pizza. I would have been so much happier, or just looked at my app to know I had more time. That being said, so yeah, the metal detectors do not like knee braces. That was not pleasant to find out. So I picked up this popcorn. It said gluten-free, and I was like, oh, exciting, caramel with white chocolate. I misread it. It was a lot saltier than I expected. The first bite was kind of odd. After that, not horrible. Not horrible. So, I ate that. That's my dessert. And I'm gonna figure out what's happening. We're gonna get on the plane. I'm gonna mask up, like you know. I am doing pre-boarding just because it is harder to manipulate here, and I want to try to get myself in a good space.
Folks, is there anyone in the boarding area that has a PR?
On that note, I'll see you on the plane, I think. Yay! We have Ferrero Rocher we're giving to the pilots, etc.
All right, folks, I'm going to start the regular boarding process
Lots
then.
of talking because the plane next to us was also delayed and they're now boarding. Our pilots are in another terminal. We're in B, at the end of B, and they're at C.
Please make sure you have
near the end of C.
3329
So yeah, they're rushing to get here.
EWI to TPA on your boarding card. Those folks in your party are able to hold their own boarding card.
I will talk to you when we get to the other side.
Expedites boarding.
Into the unknown. all I gotta say is the Southwest music is like jamming. I did pre-boarding, so I'm in my seat. Some other people had used the front row, and I was thinking about using it, they actually decided not to. But I can stretch my leg out by not bringing the other bag on the plane with me. And I kind of want to keep my purse with me so I can change things out and have that for stuff. So, on the plane, there's the view. Isn't that exciting? We'll give you some lovely montage in a moment. But, it's very blue in here. Blue. And red in the center. I'm not sure if there's a specific theme it's trying to match, but... Alright guys, let's head down. Well, that was a whole lot of awesome. So the flight itself, it was busy. You know, I got on early, so I got a nice seat. I don't know if you'll hear anything she said, but the flight attendant who was doing the announcements was a little snarky and had a good sense of humor. It was fun. The flight was delayed, so instead of landing at 9:15, where I'd get to the resort by 10 and have time to hit the late service at the Mara, because that'll be closed by now. It is 10:26 now, and I still have to get a bag. Never making it till after 11. But what I did instead, pardon me, it's a little crowded here. What I did instead is I got off the plane, and Jersey Mike's they were cleaning up, but they were still open. And kudos to them, they still made a sandwich. I was thrilled. I'm going to see if I can catch this. Hold on. Let me see if it's feasible. It might be. Okay, I think it is. But, oh yeah, it's going to be hot out there. They stopped and made a sandwich for me. But yeah, so that was it. And now we're going to go to the parks. Okay, so sorry I didn't film that. The woman who I initially sat next to got up and said, oh, I don't want to be on the camera. I'm like, I can turn it off. You don't have to be. So she could sit, and she decided she didn't want to. So, you know, I'd rather err on the side of respect of other people than, you know, just get content. That's not okay. Okay, so for some reason, the flight information that I had for the minivan driver, whether I was correct, incorrect, or they got the wrong flight, I don't know. It could easily have been my fault. But they thought I was landing in Fort Lauderdale much later than this, and they're on their way. It is what it is. So they will not be here at the bottom of the escalator as I get off, but they will get here as I'm getting my bags. So we're gonna go get our bags. Southwest is 12, 13, and 14. And yes, we flew Southwest, as if you couldn't tell from the other footage. And now we're gonna look for our bags. Let's see, Columbus, 17. Nope, gotta head down a little farther. But, yeah, so, but the Jersey Mike's crew, they had already kind of cleaned up, but they stopped and they made another sandwich for me with the gluten-free. And as I was there, and they asked me a few times about the gluten-free bread, that wonderful Southwest stewardess who had the fun, snarky personality came by and was like, can I just get a veggie sandwich? Pardon me, I'm just checking the signs. No, can I get a veggie sandwich? And she heard me say gluten-free. She went, wait, there's a gluten-free option? I went, yeah, they do gluten-free Udi's bread. She went, yeah, can I get that? So she got the other half of the loaf of bread. Sorry, I'm just keeping my eye out. So yeah, so there you go. I just turned somebody else who probably travels here quite a bit onto the joys of gluten-free sandwiches at Jersey Mike's. Gotta love it. All right, so I'm looking for my bag, and then it's down there. It is the final one. Oh well. And then we will meet the Jersey Mike's. Let's try this again. My brain is a little tired. As you can tell, I've just woken up. Just so you know, what I normally do when I get off of the plane is I go to the restroom and immediately wash my hands. Sometimes use the restroom too. And once I've washed my hands pretty thoroughly, then I take the mask off. It's just a habit I'd gotten into. And like I said, this is pre-COVID stuff, but that's where we are. So I'm at the very last stand, which is 14, baggage claim. Now, just as a side note, if you were doing an Uber pickup, you can pick up between 8 and 10, I believe it is, or down here outside of 14. And I don't know if you probably can't see the sign, but here's 14. And you can pick up right outside the doors that are over there. So that's another option for you. But I see all my people from the same flight I was on, so I assume that they are here for the same reason. But now I was all worried I wasn't going to have anything to eat when I got into the room, and I was really starting to get a little hungry again. I have a Jersey Mike's, so I should have grabbed chips. I didn't. But, you know, I'll get water. There should be an herbal tea in the room, so I can make that. You know, if not, water will do, you know. And I have one of the chocolate bars from what I had ordered that was white chocolate, which is not really chocolate, but at least I can eat it, is also on its way. So, there you go. All in all, kind of plans that didn't quite worked, because since I knew the Minnie driver wasn't going to be here right away, the minivan driver, and because I know it takes a half an hour for bags to come off the planes, I had the time to make that stop and check for the sandwich, and just lucked out. You know, most of the other places were closed up. I probably could have hit the market, because while they weren't doing food per se, they have all the prepackaged stuff, and there probably was something there too. But Jersey Mike's sub is good, even if I eat just a half of it today and take the rest for later. I'm excited about that as a possibility. I am. I want to sit. This hurts. Because my body, it doesn't want to put all the weight on that leg, so I'm compensating by overweighting the second leg. Let me do this. The other thing I should mention, the PT mentioned to me, was that I need to make sure I bend my knees, that I don't lock them back. I don't know if you'll be able to see. Instead of back. That was sideways, that did not help you. But instead of just throwing the knees back and locking them, but to make sure I keep them a little bit loose, a little bit bent, and that helps. So I see more people from my flight showing up now, or from flights in the general vicinity. But I'm going to put you away so that I'm ready to move once it's time to move. Oh my God, I'm going to have an Animal Kingdom Savannah view. So tomorrow morning, all I plan on doing is getting up, going to that club lounge to see what the food offerings are. And then I got to work during the day, but I'm going to work until I have to leave at 11 o'clock from that room with the Savannah view. Can't wait. Let me go from there. Woohoo! Gotta love it. Gotta love it. And then when I move over to the other resort, if my room isn't ready, I will again start doing the Savannah, not the Savannah, but the club level lounge there, and they already know when I'm coming, so they can have something potentially ready for me. So I'm thrilled. Yeah, this is exciting. This is very exciting. Breakfast time on the Savannah tomorrow. Yeah, I'm tired. Talk to you soon. Room tour, driving tour, yay. Hey, look everybody. It's the biggest, it's the best, it's the most magical place on earth. Woohoo! We got a Goofy and a Mickey and a Minnie, and that's it. But yay! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Walt Disney World! Yay! And they took away all the hench purple. I don't like that these signs are blue. I love blue. Blue's my favorite color. But we want those colors. That's hench purple. That's important. Just say it. Oh, hello. We are here. We are here. We are here. Yay. But yeah, you have to go to Nomad Lounge. Oh my God.
Have you had there's gluten-free beignets over
Yes,
at
many times.
Port
Now,
Orleans?
their recipe changed and I don't like them as much.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they originally were like the airy kind of ones, and they flattened because they're usually air puffs.
Right.
But now they're more like donuts.
Oh,
They're
okay.
thicker, denser, and they put applesauce in them or something. Someone said in the new recipe, which is fine. I mean, you taste the tiniest bit of it, but yeah, that's lovely. Always ask about the sauces though. The chocolate chicory, I believe, is always safe, and the strawberry is always safe. But the caramel goes in and out depending on the ingredients they have.
Some of that
Oh, I missed
sign.
the elephants.
Yeah, it
The
looks like
base was elephants.
yeah.
Oh, cool.
Looks like elephant feet. Whether it actually is or
No,
isn't
yeah.
supposed to be, I don't know, but that's what it looks like to me.
That's no, I got that. That works. All right. Yay, we are here. Yay. So when you walk in, you've got a little kids sitting area. The marketplace obviously closed at 10. It is currently 11:33. I got in a lot later than I wanted. But late at night, it's beautiful here. And we're going to go take the elevator up to our room in 421. We'll look at this tomorrow. So the top floor up there, that's club level, 6th floor. We are on 4th floor, which is only one flight up. But we still have the Savannah view, which means we'll be closer to the animals. So I'm kind of okay with that. They were very nice. They showed me to the club level. You tap your magic band if you are club level. It immediately takes you there. And they should be open at 7, and I'll go there and get my welcome packet. We'll see what all club level offers. I'm kind of excited. I know I'm only going to get like a half a day there, but you know, it's still going to be cool. All right, let's get to our room and show you what it looks like. Now, I did an Animal Kingdom tour before, so it's probably much the same, but I want to be in the room rather than out in here. You know what I mean? Since I'll be gone by the time you guys see this. Hold on, we'll do it again. Here we are. We are the last room on this line. Jambo. So we have 2 sinks. We have a cool shower head that comes down from the top, which I'm probably going to try to use. I don't have much time here. You have some of the basic toiletries. H2O will be in the showers. Ooh, real coffee cups. Nice glasses. We have Keurig coffees. Is this caffeine free? None of the teas are caffeine free. Well, we may not have tea then. Maybe we'll go get hot water or something. We have a 2-queen bedroom, even though it's just me. If you guys have been to the last tour I did, so queen size beds rather than the king size. The king was very nice, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, hold on a second. Sorry, I was just tangled in my my shawl. This is very pretty. All right, so it's brutally hot out still. It is 84 degrees and it is almost midnight, but let's go see what's there. Yep. Oh, it's double. Oh my gosh, this is the big difference from the last time and this time. So that's the overlook when I go outside of the building to go look at stuff. And then we get our actual view here. It is very dark. They try to keep it dark so even if there are animals out. Oh. Okay, you guys can't see it, but in the distance there is a giraffe. Eating, I think. Yeah, he's just hanging out eating by himself because it's cold. It's cool now, finally, I think. I think that's what I'm seeing. If I wake up tomorrow and I see the same pattern, I'll know I was wrong. It is, oh dear God, humid. Oh dear God, humid. I'm curious as to what the room temperature is set at. It is set at 68, which I'll probably take it up a little bit just because that's the way I am for these. But just incredibly cold. So yeah, so tomorrow I will sit here at my desk. I might even pull it up to the window so I can look out at the animals while I get some work done. Yeah, and just maybe even sit in my bed and do a little work. I'm kind of excited about that. But we'll go and hit that club lounge first. All I'm going to unpack is what I need immediately for tonight and tomorrow morning, because I'm going to be moving again, and it doesn't make sense to unpack or like way I normally would. It just doesn't make sense to do that right now. I love the baskets. I just love this art, you know? The Animal Kingdom Lodge has the biggest collection of African art outside of Africa. I was liking that as well. It's kind of beautiful. So it's what did I say, 11:45. I'm going to go eat my sandwich, unpack just a little bit, maybe do some exercises. I got a pill to take, because knees, and we'll see how it goes. My back is starting to act up. My hips were starting to hurt from the sitting in the plane, and then sitting in the minivan, and just the uncomfortable positions. So my body needs some downtime now. We're gonna chill. We're gonna make this happen. And then tomorrow I work virtually. I'm kind of excited. If this has helped you, if I don't film anything else, I just want to get this out there. If this has helped you figure out how to travel as an adult, how to do the fancy stuff, as it were, here at Disney, just give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to follow all the content, to learn more about it. Share with your friends, or if you know somebody who's like, oh, this is for kids. No, it's not. It really isn't. And let them see the fun and the joy that is this experience for adults. Like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff, none of the bad stuff. I don't have a tagline. Singing hey ho, a maiden's life, 1, 2, 3. Hey ho, a maiden's life, won't you drink with me?